Okay, here we go. Okay, that's Mick Ronson's solo in Cleveland Rocks. Now, the thing is, there are two quite separate versions. There's a studio version and there is a live version, and they vary slightly. Both are really good, but I think it'd be fair to explain both the versions. Now, both times you hear this F chord, let the F sharp sound. And the third time, so you hear there's like a half beat on the F chord. And Mick comes in with a right, so you can either pick that or just let it down, or I'd do it with 2 picks and a pick on the edge of it. Same again. Now in the studio version he plays that kind of lick, so I played the B flat there. But in the live version it's a wee bit more flashy. It's that lick, so right. We then go down to the bottom, and sometimes you articulate it's like. In the live version, it's quite different. He goes. I prefer that one, the second one. So that's coming off an F, and it's just running up that F major 5-note scale. It's coming off a D. And then some double stops. Now this is the bit. If it wasn't great up to now, and it is, this is the bit that just kills it. C sharp and E. Then slide up to E and a G. Slide up 2 and slide down. You know, none more rock and roll. Then we've got 2 bends. So the first one is a G bent up to an A, and then you could look at that as being on a 5-note scale. Because it's got a flat 7th, right? Second time it's off a major scale. So put those 2 together and you get. And that is basically the solo. Now it ends with a climb to the A tonic, and he plays it like this. Okay, but on the live version he goes. So there's 2 bends. First time it's all the notes are fretted, and then the tail end is. But live, and as an end he plays. You know, so you've got your choice of most of the phrases, pardon me, in the solo of playing it 2 ways, especially. Now, one thing you'll have to watch in this one, and this is a guitar with, like, you know, not much in the way of intonation. It's an SG Junior. It's one of my favourite guitars, though it's not mine, it's actually my son's. But absolutely fantastic guitar. But you know, Juniors don't have much in the way of intonation. And if you talk about it to anyone who's analytical, say, how can you play a Junior? You know, you can't intonate it, blah 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 blah. If you talk to it about with guitar players, and people say, how do you intonate a Junior? We'll all say the same thing. Well, I just kind of is. It's just kind of all right, you know. When you play these double stops, you know, you've got to hope that that A and are both in tune. So that's what to watch out. Just watch that your A at the 14th is the same as your A at the bottom. As I said at the start, the three chords I think are really interesting because he plays quite a beefy F. But then he plays a D where you can clearly hear the F sharp. And so on and so forth. So there you go. Mick Ronson. It's one of my favourite Mick Ronson solos, and there are lots of others. But that's it. Cleveland rocks.